I'll just talk. I'll just talk. I don't know. Hey gang, welcome back to another episode of Toast Time with Keeley. If you watched the last episode, you might know it was a little unconventional, a little wacky. But this episode we are just getting right back to basics, to the format. And the format's like one episode established. But anyway, we are getting back to basics with what I consider to be a classic combo, toast with peanut butter on it. It's just good stuff. It's a really good combo. I used to eat it a lot, kind of more around when I was like 9, 10, 11. I fell out of love with it for a little while, but I just finished Accutane recently, and for Accutane to work, Accutane is like an acne medication. That's how I got this flawless skin. But yeah, I would take it every night, and you have to take it with like something that has like fat in it, so that the Accutane dissolves and like actually works or whatever. And instead of like remembering to take it with dinner every night, I would always forget, and then at 10 o'clock I would make toast with peanut butter to take my Accutane with, because peanut butter like had enough fat to make it work and all that stuff. So I would do that like every night basically, and I just grew to really appreciate the combo. So that is what we're doing today. I'm gonna introduce today's bread. This is the bread I made last episode, tied with a hair tie so that it doesn't get bad or whatever. I don't really know. My mom just told me to do it, and I did it because I do what my mom tells me to, because she's usually right. So I'm just gonna wrestle with this for a little while. It's a little lopsided, but you know, it was made with love, and that's all that really matters. I'm gonna just cut off a piece of it, and hopefully that doesn't go to... bread is just not structurally sound at all. We're gonna try taking it from the other side, see if that yields better results at all. Yes, slightly better. So that's what we're gonna do. And we're just gonna, okay, there's one piece. Here's the second piece. So, a quick rant, if I may. My mom was like, dang, Keeley has toast with peanut butter all the time. I should get her healthy peanut butter so that she's healthy. So my mom kept getting me, oh my gosh, this didn't work at all. Okay, we're just gonna use these two because these are the only intact ones. And we're just gonna pop them in there. She kept getting me all these different organic peanut butters, and I don't know if you know this, but organic peanut butter is literally the worst thing ever. All right, I don't want to have to stir my peanut butter with my knife for like 10 minutes before it's of a consistency that I can actually spread it. That's just not, it's just not American. And I kept asking for just this good stuff, just Skippy, because this is the best kind and it tastes the best. She kept just getting organic peanut butter, and I was very, very sad. I'm gonna eat some of this. It's really good. And she would just keep getting this organic peanut butter, and it all tasted so bad. And this went on for like 6 months. I didn't have any normal peanut butter, and it was very tragic. And then finally, one day she came home with this, and I like was really happy about it. That's not a very cool story. I was just I was very, very excited. This is good stuff right here. So there's definitely a debate, just worldwide. Crunchy versus, is it crunchy or crispy? I think it's crunchy. Crunchy versus creamy peanut butter. And hopefully I don't alienate half my audience, but I'm a creamy gal. I'm a creamy gal at heart. That's what I like. I just don't like, especially when it comes to toast, I want the creaminess and the smoothness of my peanut butter to kind of have a contrast with the crispness of my bread, a bit of juxtaposition, if you will. How do you say Norton? That's just kind of what I like. But if you don't like creamy, that's okay. You're totally still a valuable person, a little less valuable, but still valuable. I don't know if this is gonna be like spreadable at all, but I'm like afraid to take, okay, this is really dangerous. This is only for experts. Oh, it's falling apart. Ah! Ah! Okay. Oh my gosh, this is literally falling apart right before my very eyes. No! Okay. So that didn't go great. It didn't go great yet. Growth mindset. I guess all that really matters is that it tastes good, right? I'm gonna attempt to spread this. I have received from my very devoted fan base a few questions just about the general toast making process. And the first one is something to the effect of, what do you do if like your butter is cold because it was in the fridge and then it's hard to spread? I use, like I mentioned in the previous episode, my Smart Balance butter, which is always at a spreadable consistency, so I don't have to worry about that. But I think mainly if you really want to like maximize efficiency, you can take the butter out of the fridge while you put the toast in the toaster and while the bread toasts, and then the butter can kind of like warm up, especially if you put it next to the toaster where it's hot. Then the butter can kind of like warm up, get more spreadable as the toast toasts. Another thing, you know, like the bread is going to be warm, so as you put the butter on the warm bread, the butter will start to melt and soften and become more spreadable. I don't remember the other toast related questions I got because they were complicated. But you can ask me all sorts of questions. Not only am I a toast expert, I am a romance expert, and yeah, I'm just an expert on a lot of things. So feel free to hit me up with any sort of questions, queries, inquiries that you have in the comments. You know, do I think the dropping of the bomb on Hiroshima was justified? Good question. You can ask it if you want. Yeah. It was fine. I received some constructive criticism, and the constructive criticism I've been receiving my whole life is that I don't know how to take criticism. So now I am going to take criticism. And the feedback I got was that I should eat the toast on camera, which I don't think that... I feel like watching me eat is probably even less interesting than watching me talk, but I am a servant of the people, so... I don't really know what else to say here. This is kind of awkward, this weather we've been having, am I right? It's been like springtime weather, I guess. So let me know in the comments, do you like spring? What's your favorite season? Mine is fall because I like it. I also like fall because fall in California, the like leaves don't change colors, and then I moved here and all the leaves changed colors in the fall, and I was like, what? So it's just really cool. Also, I don't know if this is just like movies or whatever that like romanticize fall, but like in my mind, fall was like you're starting a new school year, you're making new friends, you know, you're going to football games, even though I went to like 2 football games this entire school year. You know, you're buying new school supplies, which I love for some reason. Maybe you're even meeting a new boy or girl that maybe you like them. And also, you can eat more pumpkin flavored things, which is fun because pumpkins are cool. And Halloween. Halloween is probably my favorite holiday because it's fun. And it's in October, which is the month my birthday is in. Libra gang, rise up. I haven't been up to much lately. I've kind of just been doing homework and studying for AP tests and all that fun stuff. But I have been watching copious amounts of Community, and I would recommend that show incredibly highly. It's just really good. It's just really good, really funny, and the characters are good, and the writing's good, and the plot's good, and everything's good. So if you don't have if you're not watching Tiger King, because it's scary, then I highly recommend Community. Or if Community doesn't fruit your loops, you can watch episodes of Toast Time over and over and over again. There obviously is nothing in it for me if you were to watch Toast Time on repeat 24/7. That wouldn't benefit me in any way, but maybe it would benefit you. You know, maybe it would benefit all of us. I think the world could always use a little more toast and a little more love. That's all for today, guys. I'm gonna go eat the rest of this toast now. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening, and I hope you enjoyed this episode, this video. If you didn't, don't tell me, because it will make me sad. Just kidding. You can tell me. I'm strong.